Well, would not be the late slot game if there wasn't technical difficulties. Posting the wrong week falls underneath technical difficulties, but we're back. An absolute wild ending to the game we just saw. For those that missed it, you've got to see the end. Here's the ending of the game between Mercer and Southern Utah that just finished. A 50-yard touchdown pass to end the game was how Mercer got their first win in the RFCL. And now we've got Northwest Missouri State, Lake Erie, 3-4 in the league. And we're going to head to interviews. We're going to go to John first because he's all lonely. So, here we go.
Hey, Caleb.
Hello, John. You were lonely in the booth, so I came to you first. I don't know. I know we're 1 year recording.
Actually, core. I mean, you can. Actually, nah, just don't do it.
Where's Core?
Core's not going to be here.
Where's Core? Where's Core? Where's
Core?
Core?
He's taking a shower. I told him to just pour water on himself, dry off, and come down here naked because it's not like he's on cam anyway.
All right. Well, that's.
Like I wasn't trying to molest him or anything.
That's crazy. Anyway, new season, lost in the semis last year.
Oh, I'm on cam.
Thoughts, what are we expecting? What are we expecting this year?
Obviously, first things first, make the conference championship. You make the conference championship, you make the playoffs. That's our goal this season. Last season it was just to make the playoffs, and we choked some pretty good conference games, and I don't want to make that same mistake, overlooking conference games this season. That's our goal for this season, but I want to hear about our team, man. I'm pretty ready. I'm pretty jacked.
I don't. You just don't have any other chords. So I don't got much for you. I don't head over to Northwest. Unless you got anything else.
No.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half. I'll see you at halftime. Coach Currency, Coach Cappy made the playoffs last year. Fell short in the first round, but number 3 to begin the season. Currency, how are we feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. We've lost to these guys every time we've played them, including 2 season openers the last couple seasons and the playoffs last year. So they've had our number, and we look forward to the challenge of trying to pull one off tonight.
All right, Cappy. Every time I ask you, what do you think about tonight? There's some get a pick, get something. How are we feeling about tonight, Cappy?
I think I'm feeling pretty good. It's always a weird one with the first games. Not really said anything until we figure out what they actually want to do tonight. So we'll kind of just go as it flows for the night. So, it's going to be, I believe, still going to be great defense down the round. I think we're going to see a lot of people getting sacked tonight. I think, honestly, the first one to get that fumble recovery off the quarterback fumbling on a sack or a TFL of some kind, I think will be a big momentum shift for tonight. So big turnovers tonight. So really excited to play these guys over, and I'm just ready to freaking beat them one time would be great. So tonight will be the night.
Well, good luck in the first half to you all. I'll see you at halftime.
All right, thank you.
Yes, for those that are wondering, Trigger is suspended. I think everyone literally forgot about it. So had he coached tonight, Gage is not active. I think it would just gone through without realizing. Anyway, we're underway here between Lake Erie and Northwest Missouri State. And, that other coach cam is not live. We need to put that up there. There's John. Anyway. Anyway, Lake Erie kicks it away. Well, true, honestly. Northwest Missouri State getting the football to begin. Tonight's game, Northwest Missouri State's the Season 3 champions With a, I think they finished 6-5. I think, I don't know. Anyway, handoff. That is not Greg Cooper. That is Ferlonzo Balance with a 1-yard carry. I think Greg Cooper graduated, so the league is done with him. I think everyone is glad that he's gone. So we're going to see what this offense has. Vince Young should be improved this season from the 26-yard line, though. We'll see how pass-heavy the Bearcats want to be. Here's Vince Young. First pass, it's a screen, and it goes backward. A loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 13, just like that for the Bearcats. Third and 13. 3 receivers to the right side for Vince Young, and he's back to pass. He's looking. He's going to launch it down the field. Has a man. It's caught. Oh, it's caught and dropped. What a pass by Vince Young. That ball was spot on. I thought that was caught. Vince Young put that on the money, and it just could not be hung on to there. And it falls incomplete. Great defense there by the corner. And Northwest Missouri State is punting away. That is going to be returned to around the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Lake Erie. First and 10 from around midfield. Lake Erie getting the football for the first time tonight. Let's see if John, who's running the offense, goes flexbone in. Yes, the answer is yes to that. Flexbone for Lake Erie will continue, regardless of Ajara is present or not. First and 10. Handoff to the running back. That's a speed demon. Oh, my goodness. Keelan Yarberry, 6 yards. That man has a ton of acceleration. That is quite scary. Second and 4. It's a option, and it's tackled in the backfield. Danny Tomlinson, -3 yards, 3rd and 7. And I think we're already having a QB change. Third and 7. Guys, I'm going to be honest. If we were expecting the fireworks from the last game we saw, we needed to very drastically lower our expectations. Jara is not here. 3rd and 7 for Lake Erie from midfield. 2-back set with Tomlinson and Yarberry. It's a QB draw by Mayo, who's going to get 5. Not enough for the first down, but I think they're going to go. Never mind. If that was me, I'm going for it. Setting the tone early. That's okay. 4th and 2 from the 47-yard line. And Lake Erie's punting the football away. And here comes the... It's a fake punt, and it's going to get the first down. A 5-yard rush by Danny Tomlinson. 1st and 10, Lake Erie. I have not seen that work either, honestly. First and 10 handoff. That's Yarberry. He's fast. He's going to fly to the 36-yard line. A 5-yard carry for Lake Erie. We're under 4 to go. 2nd and 5 for Lake Erie. Second and 5. Handoff to Tomlinson this time. He's going to get 6 yards. He's going to get a first down for Lake Erie. No answer for the Bearcats yet for this Lake Erie run game. And Lake Erie driving the football down the field. First and 10. Lake Erie already wasted some clock. Mayo's back to pass. He's going to take off. He's to 30, 25, 20, 15. Runs over, man, to the 10. Breaks a tackle to the 6-yard line. Camden Mayo, a 20-ish yard run. And Lake Erie already to the 6-yard line. First and goal. Handoff. Tomlinson walks in. Easy. Touchdown, Lake Erie. They take a quick 7-0 lead here with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Maybe Jar was holding back the offense. Coach John letting out a little bit, letting some big runs come out that are not out of flex bone. And as you can see, they're moving the football. Maybe Jara was the problem. I'm spreading these rumors. First and 10 for Lake Erie. First and 10, handoff, unbalanced to the right side, gets free 30 to the 34. Second and 2, an 8-yard carry for Northwest Missouri State. Second and 2 for Northwest Missouri State. Play action pass. Young launches down the field again. This time, it's intercepted at the 33-yard line. Had a man behind the defense, but could not get it there. A pick for Lake Erie, and it's quickly turning into a troublesome situation for Northwest Missouri State. Read why. First and 10. Handoff up the middle. It's a Brian Weirs for 8 yards. Second and 2. Second and 2 from the 41-yard line. It's an option. Mayo is free to the 45, to the 47. Camden Mayo, 8 yards. Bearcats have no answer for Northwest Missouri State right now. Under 2 minutes to go. First and 10 from the 49. It's another option. Mayo this time turns up the field and gets 8 yards. Second and 2. Bearcats cannot find an answer up front. And Lake Erie running all over them right now. Mayo back to pass, second and 2, launches down the field, wide open 10, 5, touchdown. Lake Erie, John Weeks Jr., 43 yards, and Lake Erie 14-0 here in the first quarter. I don't know how that man got that wide open, but 14-0 is our score here with 57 seconds left to go in the first. Kickoff is kneed in the end zone. And Northwest Missouri State trying to figure out something. Handoff and balance up the middle. He gets 4. 2nd and 6 for the Bearcats. Second and 6, 30 seconds remaining in the first. It's going to be a counter. Imbalance, tries to get free, gets a yard, maybe 2. And it's 3rd and 4 for Northwest Missouri State with probably be the last play of the first quarter. That is the final play of the first. 14-0 is our score. Bearcats have a 3rd and 4 when we begin the second quarter. Imbalance in motion. He's wide open. Oh, no, someone went with him. Young fires. It's caught. He gets pushed backwards. And he tries to fight his way. Ends up losing a yard. And they're going to have to punt the football away. 4th and 5 for Lake Erie. Punt is away. Fair caught at the 30-yard line very awkwardly there. 1st and 10, Lake Erie, 6.5 minutes to go. From the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. And out to Brian Weir's 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now. Second and 5. Handoff to Weirs again. Only a yard this time. 3rd and 4 for Lake Erie. Under 6 to go in the second. Third and 4 now from the 36-yard line. 5:40 left to go. Flex bone formation, Yarberry in motion. It's a strong toss. Yarberry gets outside with his speed to the 45-48. A 12-yard reception. 1st and 10 for for Lake Erie in Northwest Missouri State territory. First and 10. Handoff to Yarberry. Only this time he gets a yard. Second and 9. 5 minutes to go here for Lake Erie in the second quarter. Collection pass. Mayo going to take off this time, and he's going to get a yard. Third and 8. Shotgun is the call for Lake Erie. Third and 8 with 4 minutes remaining. Collection pass, Mayo. He's looking down the field, launches, has a man. It's intercepted at the 23-yard line. He steps out of bounds, though. But Northwest Missouri State gets a turnover that they really need. First and 10, Bearcats. From the 20-yard line, first and 10. They have 9 total yards halfway through the second quarter. Young back to pass, quick wide receiver screen, gets 4. Second and 6. Second and 6 for Bearcats. Handoff to balance. He tries to bounce outside, breaks tackle. Going to get the first down to the 34-yard line. First and 10, Bearcats. Jar, I think you're about to be fired. Lake Erie's offense looks better than what it has the last couple seasons. So. From the 34, Young back to pass. It's 5 wide. He launches down the field. It's caught to the 35-40, 30, 25-20. Chris Luck, 48 yards. A big play for Northwest Missouri State. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. 2-back set for the Bearcats. It's going to be a balance in motion swing pass to the 15-14, a 4-yard reception, or rush technically. Pass was backwards. Second and 6 for the Bearcats. Second and 6. Bearcats look like wasting some clock here. Hand off to Imbalance. Can't go anywhere. In fact, loses 2. Third and 8 now for the Bearcats. Third and 8. Quinn in motion. Young back to pass. He's looking, fires, end zone, touchdown, Anthony Quinn, 16 yards. And Northwest Missouri State gets on the board. With 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter, 14-7 are scored here. Lake Erie with a chance to respond here before the end of the half. And Coach Jara has joined the VC for Lake Erie, so the entire staff is there. Turn from the goal line for Lake Erie to around the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Storm. First and 10 for Northwest Missouri State. Or for Lake Erie, excuse me. Under center. Handoff to Weirs. Gets 4. 2nd and 6. Lake Erie. A minute 40 left to go here in the first half. Try to get some points here. 2nd and 6, handoff to, that's Thomason on the, or that's Yarber, excuse me, on the outside. Loses 1 yard. 3rd and 7 for Northwest Missouri State now. Third and 7, a minute to go here in the second quarter. Mayo back to pass. It's P.A. Verts. He's looking down the field, going to launch it. It is intercepted at the 21-yard line. I thought it froze there for a second. I got me really scared. It only lagged. But Northwest Missouri State with their second interception, getting the football back. Potentially trying to go tie this game up by halftime. First and 10 for the Bearcats. 2 receivers to both sides. Young back to pass. He's looking. He fires to the wide receiver, or that's balance out of the backfield. 9-yard reception. 2nd and 1. 45 seconds remaining in the second. .36 seconds now. Young is going to hand off to imbalance up the middle. I don't think Erie's expecting a run. He gets 6 and a first down to midfield. First and 10. Young back to pass. He's looking, still looking, gonna fire. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete. Josh Green there with the deflection. 2nd and 10 now. From midfield. 2nd 10 and balance in motion. Play action pass. Young looking. Going to take off and run now to the 50, 45. Slide to the 42. Timeout. Northwest Missouri State. Third and 2 from the 42-yard line. They're not quite in field goal range yet. Young back to pass. He's looking. He fires. It's caught by Bucky McBuster, 16 yards. I did not think that's who he was throwing to. First and 10, though, for the Bearcats, probably around the 27-yard line. First and 10 in balance in motion. 5 wide for North Missouri State. Young back to pass, fires quickly. It's caught. Going to break a tackle. Going to get near the first down line. He does get the first down. No timeout yet. They're not calling. The clock is not running. 2 seconds. Timeout. North Missouri State. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-10 is our score. We're going to head to Northwest Missouri State for interviews.
Got out of control there.
Coach Currency, Coach Cappy, very slow start to the game. You got your groove going late in the half. Cut it to 4. Believe you get the football to start the second half.
No, we
sorry,
don't.
Other way around. Anyway, regardless, you got some momentum now. 2 picks, turned into some points. Currency, how are we feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, they're getting some runs on us that we didn't really expect. They're just kind of running through us, which I'm not really sure how that's happening, but it is what it is, and we made some adjustments to curtail that a little bit, and it worked the last couple drives for them. We're showing what VY3 can do now as a senior, so he's going to keep doing his thing, and we're going to keep scoring some points, and hopefully we can score more than them.
Cappy, 2 interceptions in the first half. Kind of the same play for Lake Erie. I'm not really sure what they were doing. They tried it once, didn't work. They tried it again, kind of the same results. What's your prediction? You always give a halftime prediction. Let me hear it. Prediction for you in the second half.
Well, my fumble hasn't happened yet, so I'm still waiting on my fumble. Oh God, I just honestly think whoever really picks it off or scoops and scores it here, honestly, is just going to take this football game. I mean, honestly, whoever gets the last interception at this rate, because both teams at this rate, we're going to be throwing 8 interceptions by the end of this. So at this rate, whoever is going to get that last interception is going to win this football game, or last turnover, whatever it may be. So it's going to be a really good way to finish out this game.
All right. Well, good luck to you all in the second half, and I will see you at the end of the game.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
Great.
Coach John, it was a quick start for y'all, 14-0 out of the gates, and then a couple of turnovers brought the Bearcats right back into it. I see that your entire staff has decided to join you. I don't know how much they are helping or hurting
They
you.
only join me when I'm winning.
Okay, so would you say that they're hurting you with their presence being here?
Probably.
Okay, there you go.
Wow,
There
wow.
you go.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, John, thoughts on the first half overall?
We had a great first quarter. Fell apart in the second quarter. I'm really hoping to get that defense back. If we can start stopping them and get their really, really good QB settled down a bit, I feel like that we could be a lot better. They're getting a lot of passes off, and I think that we need to adjust. We didn't adjust in our last game versus UCO, and I think it's time that we adjust now. And offensively, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to be honest. They don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're just going to keep on hopefully not knowing what we're doing so we can score more points. They don't know what we're doing.
You joined on the first interception. That was a couple of drives in. Since then, Bearcats have scored 10 points. What's your game plan to slow them down?
We're gonna have to stop the pass for sure. That's what they've resorted to because we've been shutting down the run for the last 5 times we played them or whatever. But now they're passing the ball, so it's a little scary. But I think we just gotta adjust to the pass. Also, first play call of the year, I got an interception. So
Congrats for Core. The first play call that he called got on IMG.
All right. Well, it looks like Jar's muted, so I assume he's not officially.
Jar-
He's
Jar's,
making pizza.
Okay. Well,
Jar's muting.
I don't think we want that on the stream. So, good luck in the second half to you all, and I'll see
Thank
you
you.
in the game.
I love you, King.
Thanks, Jar. All right. Anyway, Bearcats kicking off to Lake Erie to begin the second half. And what can Lake Erie do? First and 10 from the 21-yard line. It's going to be a keeper by Camden Mayo. There's a flag on the play, and I think that's going to come back. It is first and 20 now for Lake Erie. First and 20 for Lake Erie. From the 11-yard line. 3-yard carry by Yarberry. Second and 17 for Lake Erie. Second and 17 from the 14-yard line. Play action pass, Mayo looking, fires. It's caught. Broken tackle, gets 10. Third and 8. Third and 8 for Lake Erie. Mayo back to pass. He's looking. He is going to get sacked. He doesn't lose any yards apparently, but Lake Erie still cannot get some stuff going. And the punt team is out. Kick is away. Northwest Missouri State getting the football back. It's going to be in decent field position. Return from the 32. And Liam Healy gets laid out for a yard to around the 33-yard line. First and 10, Northwest Missouri State. Handoff to Umbalance. He is free. He's going to get 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Handoff, Imbalance. He gets 2. 1st and 10. From the 45, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right side. 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Handoff, Imbalance up the middle. It's going to get 2. 2nd and 8. Second and 8. Handoff, Imbalance up the middle again. This time he's going to get 3. 3rd and 5. From just inside the 50 at the 49-yard line. 3rd and 5. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd. Young back to press. Pressure coming from Erie. He fires down the field. It's almost intercepted by Kyle Allen. It's incomplete. They had a man probably for a touchdown. 4th and 5, though. And is Bearcats thinking about going for it here? I don't think they are. I think they're going to punt the football away here. Kick is away for the Bearcats. And it is a touchback? I think it's a touchback. I think it's a touchback. I think we're getting the football at the 20-yard line. Yep, they will. 1st and 10 for Lake Erie at the 20-yard line. Handoff to Yarberry, who breaks free. He's going to get 12 yards. 1st and 10, Lake Erie. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Kevin Mayo, QB draw. He breaks free. He's going to get 12 more yards. 1st and 10, Lake Erie. Play action pass. Mayo looking down the field. Fires. It's caught. 35-32. Chris Johnson gets another 20-ish yards. 2nd and 10 for Lake Erie. "22 yards for Daniel Tomlinson gets a 1st and goal." Flexbone, minute and a half to go. Play action pass. Mayo trying to take off, gets free to the 5, to the 3, breaks another tackle to the 2. 6-yard rush by Camden Mayo, 2nd and goal. Handoff. Yarborough to the outside. Oh, that's Tomlinson, actually. He's going to get 2 to maybe around the 2-1 yard line. 3rd and goal for Lake Erie. Mayo back to pass. He loses 3 yards. Trying a quick pass there. 4th and goal. And we'll see what Lake Erie tries to do here. Kick is up. Kick is good. 17-10 is our score. First and 10 for Lake Erie. First and 10 for the 30-yard line. Liam Healy on a wide receiver screen, going to get 16 yards. First and 10 for Northwest Missouri State. First and 10 for Northwest Missouri State. Man in motion. Young back to pass. He fires over the middle. It is intercepted at the 37-yard line. And that is dangerous territory for Northwest Missouri State. Lake Erie's chance to end this game. Handoff to Yarborough, doesn't get anything. 2nd and 10 for Lake Erie. Third and 1. For Lake Erie here. 6 minutes to go. Lake Erie trying to put this game away. Lake Erie racing the clock now. Thompson in motion. Handoff. Weir's going to get the first down. 5:50 remaining. 1st and 10. Second and 11. Brian Bosworth with the tackle for loss. Five minutes to go here for Lake Erie. Thomason with the handoff loses another 2 yards. 3rd and 13. Four and a half minutes to go. 3rd and 13 for Lake Erie. Four minutes to go. 3rd and 13. Handoff to that is Thomason for 5. 4th and 8. And Lake Erie going to try to pin them deep here. Fourth and 8 for Lake Erie. And the punt is going to be by a backup punter. And this will be caught from the 15, returned there to around the 25. Healy gets 9. 4 minutes to go for the Bearcats to try to tie this game up. Bounce, breaks free, he's to the 45, 50, 45, 40, tackle from behind to the 37-yard line. Northwest Missouri State with a chance to tie it up here. Handoff to Balance again. This time he only gets 2. 2nd and 8. 3 minutes to go. Second and 8. It's going to be another handout to Imbalance up the middle. Imbalance. He gets 5. Third and 3 for Northwest Missouri State. Bearcats trying to beat Lake Erie for the first time today. .220 left. Vincio fires wide receiver screen. It's caught. That is Healy. He breaks free to the 15, to the 13. Anthony Quinn, gets a first down. 2:12 remaining. I don't know, Raider. I really don't know. Will they go for 2 is the question. First and 10. 2 minutes remaining. 3 receivers to the left side for the Bearcats. Handoff to Imbalance. Gets only a yard. Second and 9. Minute and a half to go. Bearcats trying to tie this game up. Why did Brock ping me? What does he want? Second and 9. Handoff. Keeper. Vince Young outside 10 to the 6. Or, excuse me, a 6-yard run to around the 8. Third and 3. Timeout Lake Erie. Third and 3. Handoff and balance up the middle. He's going to get to the 1-yard line. A 6-yard carry. Timeout Lake Erie again. First and goal from the 2-yard line. Man in motion, Smith. Russell and bounce in the backfield. Handoff, easy touchdown. Northwest Missouri State going to tie this game up at 17 with 1:10 left to go. Kick is up. Kick is good. 17-17. Lake Erie, 1 timeout. 1:10 left to go to try to win this game. It'll be John McJr. 18 yards. First and 10, Lake Erie. First and 10, 1:07 left to go. What does Lake Erie have? Handoff to, I think that's Yarberry. He's only going to get 8 yards, 2nd and 2 for Lake Erie. Then here comes the hurry up. Mayo backs pass. It's a screen. He gets it out. Yarberry breaks one. Can't get away from the second now. Does the Bearcats call a timeout? 3rd and 2 for Lake Erie. Third and 2. 30 seconds remaining. Mayo backs to pass. He's looking. He fires. Caught wide open 40 to the 45. 26 seconds remaining. John Wilkes Jr. reception again. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Play action pass. Mayo looking. Good block there by the running back. It's caught to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. John Wilkes Jr. again. Cameron Mayo QB draw. Doesn't go anywhere. Timeout Lake Erie. Second and 12. Play action pass. Mayo looking, fires. It's intercepted at the 28. Turned upfield. 40, 45, 50. Oh my goodness. If we have another Hail Mary, guys. 1st and 10. 2 timeouts for Northwest Missouri State from around the 50-yard line. Imbalance catches it, gets to around the 42. 2nd and 1. Oh man, I don't know if they have enough time to try to kick a field goal here. Blame your head coach. He agreed to move. You were supposed to play on Thursday. Taco. So. On the 41-yard line. They try to run here to get a quick couple of yards and then call timeout, can get a long field goal. Second and 1. It's a screen. Young can't get it off, and that's going to be it. We're heading to overtime. This is a nightmare. All right, we're heading to overtime. I think we'll do some interviews. Let's head to Erie first. Coach John, we find ourselves in overtime, which for the longest time it didn't feel like we were going there. But how are we feeling heading into some extra football?
Well, I'm nervous. It's a good game so far. Top 3 win on the line. We got to stick it out, hold on, and stay hard. Hopefully, come out for win here. That's we can't give up. We can't give up now.
Coach Core, your defense could not get a stop there late. Allowed Northwest Missouri State to tie it up here. What's the game plan to keep him out of the end zone?
Tackle. Their two touchdown drives have been huge plays where they either it was a catch and then 50-yard run, or a run when they break a tackle and there's another 40 yards. So just tackle.
Jara, would you like to say anything before I move on?
Well, I mean, if I get the floor, I guess I can't waste this opportunity.
Am I going to regret this?
You're going to regret it.
Go ahead, Jara. I'll have a.
I mean, I love John. He's doing such a good job in my absence. I love what he's doing with the offense. But I mean, we have our growing pains. I mean, it's the part of the Lake Erie experience, So I believe in John, but Yeah, just sometimes we butt heads with play calling, but it's okay. Things happen, you know. It's like watching somebody else fuck your wife. You know that you want to give them tips, but it just
Like,
feels wrong. You know what I'm saying? It just
getting demonetized.
but you hope for the to your wife. So I mean, fuck. Hopefully we get a 3-and-out and kick a field goal, go home happy. But you know, we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, good luck in overtime. I'll see you after the end of the game.
Appreciate it.
Coach Currency, Coach Caffey, thought we were going to have another Hail Mary touchdown attempt, but we didn't get to it. Currency, how are we feeling going in the overtime, though?
Pretty tough to follow Jara. Tell you what, we're just gonna keep playing, keep playing our game and see if we can pull one out there. VY3's played well. The defense has played amazing after that first, little glitch we had apparently with the defense, but it's awesome now, and offense needs to keep rolling. Need to keep going. Cappy's gonna get her done here in OT.
You know, Cappy, we got another interception there late in the game. Thoughts of the overtime period? I think you guys hit the ball first, so, you guys are wanting to score. You got to hold the lead. What's the game plan going there?
Well, I mean, would have been nice that be the last turnover of the game, and then my prediction comes true, and we get the dub, and we all sing Kumbaya and say goodnight, but that's just not what's going to happen today. So a little bit more time, so at the end of the day, whoever's get the last turnover here, and, they gotten plenty on us, we got plenty on them, so just we'll get the job done on offense, we'll get points one way or another, and then defense is going to do its thing here. We're going to get the stop, and we'll sing home happy, but it's going to be a great game, great way to finish out.
How about the offense here, Caleb? There's a lot more offense in this game than you thought there was going to be.
I didn't think we were going to have 34 combined points heading into, at the end of the game, regardless,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gotten past 20 in any of the meetings before, so.
Shit, I'm not sure it's gotten past 10.
Yeah, all right, well, we're going to see some more points unless the game crashes. We did say if at any point the game crashes in overtime, it's just a tie. We're not redoing it. And
oh, boy.
These are the two teams that are going to happen against. So we'll see. Let's hope it doesn't happen. But regardless, we will see you at the end of the game. Good luck in overtime.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Listen, guys, I'm not joking. If this game goes like 18 overtimes and the game crashes, we're not. It's a tie, okay? We're not doing it over. Bearcats get the football to begin overtime, though. Handoff and balance. With the middle of balance is going to get 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Young back to pass the screen. This time he launches it down the field, incomplete. No, I'm good. Trigger. It's a. Let's see. It's a tradition of my broadcasts that I mispronounce at least one name on every team. And we're going to keep that this year. So we're going to call them the way I've been calling them. And I'm not changing. Nope. I like New Balance better. And, I might be an idiot and been reading wrong the whole time as he gets the ball. And he's not going to get the first down. And now we got decision time. And I think the Bearcats are going to kick a field goal. We're going to get to 20 points by a single team should this go in. He goes up, and it is good. Now I see why they didn't kick a field goal. He's got no leg at all. Lake Erie gets the football. 1st and 10. Lake Erie can win it here with a touchdown. Field goal sends it to a second overtime. Handoff. Weirs up the middle. Gets 3, 2nd and 7. Sure, Brock. Sure, buddy. Blame it on the fiance. Sure. Second and 7 for Lake Erie from the 22. From the 22. 2nd and 7. Play clock at 10 seconds. Lake Erie, no delay games tonight. They've improved from last season. Man in motion. Handoff Weirs. He's going to get the first down to the 14. 1st and 10 for Lake Erie. That would be a crazy scenario, Tacos. I don't know if we can get out of the second round. We got to win tomorrow night, though. If we don't win tomorrow night, we might be in trouble. 1st and 10, handoff to Tomlinson. He gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Second and 8 from just outside the 10-yard line. Three seconds on the play clock. Handoff. Tomlinson, he's going to fight his way. 1st and goal. That might be it. I don't know if they can get a stop here. What does Coach Cappy got from 3 yards out? First and goal from the 3. QB sneak. Mayo does not get there. 2nd and goal. Maybe got a yard there. Or will we see goal line? Second and goal. What 2 absolute fantastic games tonight. This one, 2nd and goal, handoff, touchdown. That will do it. Lake Erie once again gets it done in overtime. Beats Northwest Missouri State. And we're going to head over to Lake Erie for interviews.
My favorite cracker.
You are that fella, Dara.
Whoa.
You are that fella.
Whoa. There's no way I want to go and say that. Coach John, get it done in overtime. How we feeling?
I'm feeling 5-0 against NWMO right now. That's what I'm freaking.
That rhyme, Dr. Seuss' son.
Heck yeah. Dude, Jara, I listened to Jara, and I just.
First time in forever.
Who would have thought that I know how to run my own offense? Damn, that's crazy.
I was just guessing the whole time, the whole game. I was just like, okay, this looks like it'll work. And then, like, I got so, like, locked in when Jara was like, yo, run this. It's like, I'm at work, but I can still, like, call plays. And I was just like, what? So, yeah, no. And then Core, he called a hell of a game. That was the best rivalry game of the NWMO Lake Erie series yet, in my opinion. We had a great night tonight, 2 great games. All credit goes to Core and Jara tonight. They really came in clutch, despite only showing up when we were winning 14-0.
Coach Core, defense held him to a field goal in overtime, did its job. However, 20 points Northwest Missouri State's. What improvements, if any, are we going to see in the upcoming weeks?
So, if you ever play football, especially defense, we all know you hate tackling drills. That's gonna happen 3 times this week. Yeah, that's about it.
Only 3 times?
But I'm saying all 3 days.
Oh, okay. Okay. Jara,
It's becoming straight tackling drills and individuals.
do you have anything else you'd like to say? You know, we got a little overtime. Before pre-overtime. What about post-overtime?
Oh, respectfully, fuck you, because I called that game-winning drive and give all my credit to John.
I did
But
not. I did not. Hold on.
you came in here, John. Great job, but fuck your OC. But you did all the hard work. But anyways,
There's no
it's
proof
all
of
right.
that. There's no proof
1,000
of
years
that.
of oppression. I'm used to not getting credit for the white man's work. It's all good.
All right,
on
we need to end the stream.
but on a serious note, I don't know what happened in the first half. I'm assuming we did good. I came back in time for John to crumble under the pressure and save him. So, fuck, I did great. I don't know about the rest of the team, but I did a good job. So we won, and I'm happy. So I'll take it.
Well, congrats on the win. I'm not sure who you all play next week. It's some conference game. Yes, I do. It's Montana. You guys play Montana next week.
Oh crap!
We will see you for that game, and congrats on the win tonight.
Oh wait,
Appreciate it.
Coach Currency, tough one to lose there, but a great game overall. You know, number 3, number 4, someone had to lose, but I know overall thoughts.
Yeah, it was a good game. You know, we did some new things. We got the offense rolling a little bit. That's just a glimpse of, I think, what we can be on offense this year. And we haven't even broke out the secret weapon yet. So we'll see what happens as the year goes on. This is a non-divisional game, not that big a deal for us. But credit to them. They got the W, and, they did enough to win, and they usually do against us. So congrats to them.
Coach Cappy, 3 turnovers. Just not able to get it out. The last time you had a 3-turnover game and just could not capitalize on the win. But defensively, what improvements are you looking for next week and for the future games?
Well, obviously GG to those guys. A great game per usual. One thing, Caleb, I'm very confused at is why this game was an over/under at 63 points. I mean, we were on the.
Listen, Vegas obviously knew something no one else knew. Okay, we were not there. I don't know what to tell you. I just run it.
All right. Fair enough. I'm just making sure that everyone's with their money's worth is just betting on the unders.
If anyone bet the over in this game, they need to call the number right now. Okay, so
right. But for next week, I know next week got App State, and obviously they're a great team, and we're ready to rock and roll against them per usual. I know Trigger will be full helm next week, which is fantastic for us. Still got some time for Will Man to be off that wonderful suspension, so we get our great defensive end back. But nonetheless, I mean, it's a non-divisional game. It was a great year to start off, great game to start off, and just we'll keep pushing. I mean, it's one game at a time and everything else, and it's just we'll go ahead and run for that conference chip back first, and then we'll make our way into the playoffs. But all we're worried about this week is App State, so we'll just keep pushing.
All right, well, you do play App State next week, next Tuesday. You're the lone game next Tuesday. So we will see you 8:30 next Tuesday for that one.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. That'll about do it for tonight. 2 great games. One, Hail Mary touchdown finish. The other, a overtime win for Lake Erie. Could not ask for better nights, but thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, we are not streaming the rest of the games. So if you want to watch them, they will be in the Discord streaming that way. We'll record them and make highlight videos at some point like we did this morning with Space Force Northwestern State. The rest of the 3 games will not be. We're going to try something out new. If it doesn't work, we will try our best to stream them all, but I can't do it all, and no one else said anything, so there's not a lot of other options. Anyway, that being said, like I said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week for whatever games we decide to stream for that one.